must thank you, Mr. Holmes. I was rude to you early today and I'm sorry. I really thought that the case was finished. McFarlane mustn't die for a crime that he didn't do.
Don't worry. You can change your report. It isn't necessary to say that I helped.
But don't you want people to know about your skill?
No, I'm happy with my work, and that's enough for me. Now let's see where that rabbit was living. Oldacre was a builder. He was easily able to make this place for himself. He only needed his servant's help with his plan.
How did you know that he was here?
I thought that he was hiding somewhere in the house. I saw that this passage was shorter than the one below it. Then I realized where he was.
That was clever, but why did you think that he was in the house?
The thumbprint. It wasn't there yesterday when I looked. So somebody put it there last night.
But McFarlane was in prison. How was it done?
When Oldacre and McFarlane were working on the paper, they used a lot of red wax. They used it to close the packets. Oldacre asked McFarlane to do that job because he wanted to clear thumbprint in the soft wax. Later, Oldacre used the same wax to put McFarlane's print on the wall. He probably used blood from his own thumb.
Wonderful, wonderful, but why did he do all these things, Mr. Holmes?
That doesn't seem difficult. Oldacre hated McFarlane's mother. A long time ago, she refused to marry him. You didn't know that, Lestrade, because you never visited Blackheath. Oldacre is a very unpleasant and dangerous man. He waited many years to make Mrs. McFarlane unhappy. Then at last he thought of a way to plan her son's death. The law hangs her son for murder, and at the same time he makes some money for himself.
Make some money? How?
His paper shows that Oldacre had money problems. He wants to disappear without paying his bill. He paid a lot of money to a Mr. Cornelius, but I don't think that Mr. Cornelius exists. Oldacre planned to change his name to Cornelius after he disappeared. They will give Mr. McFarlane a motive for murder, and the fire explained why there was no dead body. It was a clever plan. Mr. Cornelius could come alive in another part of England after McFarlane died in Norwood. But now, Mr. Lestrade, let's go and ask him for some more questions.
I only did it for a joke. I didn't want to hurt dear McFarlane.
I don't think that anyone will believe that. I think you'll have to go to prison, Mr. Oldacre.
And I think the police will take all Mr. Cornelius's money too.
I'll kill you, Sherlock Holmes.
You are not the first man who has said that to me, but you'll be too busy in prison for the next few years. Before you go, I have a question for you. You burned something like dead body with the wood. What was it? Was it dead dog or perhaps some rabbits? He doesn't want to tell us, Watson. Well, it isn't important. If you ever write the story of the Norwood builder, put rabbits.